Wang Yibo and Xiao Zhan confirm marriage in shocking announcement that breaks the internet. In a move that has stunned fans, shattered social media records, and rewritten the narrative of modern sea entertainment, Wang Yibo and Xiao Zhan have officially confirmed they are married. What many believe to be just on-screen chemistry and persistent fan speculation has now become a breathtaking reality that no one saw coming, or perhaps everyone secretly hoped for. From co-stars to soulmates, the story of Wang Yibo and Xiao Zhan is no longer just one of artistic collaboration. It is now a tale of courage, vulnerability, and unexpected love that transcends borders, cultures, and the confines of celebrity status. The duo, who rose to stratospheric fame with their unforgettable performances in The Untamed, have rewritten history by choosing love and truth in a world often governed by illusion. Here's how it all unfolded, why this matters so deeply, and what comes next in the love story that has the entire world talking. A love hidden in plain sight. Their journey began on the set of the 2019 hit drama The Untamed, where Wang Yibo played the cool and stoic Lan Wangji, while Xiao Zhan brought warmth and depth to Wei Wuxian. The series not only became a global sensation but ignited what many fans described as indescribable chemistry between the leads. The spark was impossible to ignore. While the Chinese entertainment industry maintained a tight grip on personal disclosures and LGBTQ+ narratives, fans continued to read between the lines. Dubbed Yijan by millions of loyal shippers, the duo's interactions, on and off screen, only deepen the mystery. Behind every handshake, smile, shared glance at a fan event, and interview snippet was an unspoken language that devotees swore carried more meaning than words ever could. For years, both stars maintained a stance of privacy. Until now. The announcement that crashed the internet. On the night of July 15, 2025, without warning, both Wang Yibo and Xiao Zhan simultaneously posted the same message on Weibo and Instagram. We've walked through fire, silence, and storms. But today, we walk through this life together. We are married. Attached was a photo of their hands, intertwined, wearing identical gold bands. The simplicity of the post was deliberate, but the impact was seismic. Within minutes, Weibo servers struggled to keep up. Instagram comments surged into the millions. Trending tags like #Yijan #Wang Yibo Xiao Zhan wedding, and #Love wins in China dominated platforms across the globe. What began as subtle glances 5 years ago has now ended in an earth-shaking declaration of love, and the world can't stop talking. Rewriting the narrative in Chinese entertainment. For an industry still grappling with conservatism, where any deviation from the standard script is often met with censorship or backlash, Wang Yibo and Xiao Zhan's announcement is more than a personal milestone. It's an act of defiance, a cultural turning point. While fans are euphoric, insiders are divided. Some praise the bravery, seeing it as a sign of evolving times and the urgent need for representation in the entertainment world. Others remain cautious, aware of how delicate the balancing act is between artistry, politics, and public opinion in the Chinese media landscape. Nonetheless, the duo's move has opened a dialogue, one that cannot be closed. Whether the industry is ready or not, the tides have turned. Behind the scenes, a secret relationship years in the making. Sources close to the actors now reveal that their bond has endured the pressures of fame, scrutiny, and forced silence for nearly 4 years. From late-night motorcycle rides in Beijing to secret meetups during international fan tours, the two reportedly went to great lengths to shield their relationship from the public eye. Rumors of cohabitation first began swirling in early 2022 when eagle-eyed fans spotted identical decor in their respective live streams. Paparazzi attempts were frequent, but largely fruitless. Both teams stayed tight-lipped. Now, it's all out in the open. In their joint interview released hours after the post, Xiao Zhan said, "We never intended to deceive anyone. We just needed time to be sure, time to be ready, and time to protect what we built." Wang Yibo added, "Every day we chose each other, in silence. Today, we choose each other loudly." The impact, a global reaction. Reactions poured in from every corner of the world. LGBTQ+ advocates celebrated the moment as monumental. Fans shared heartfelt stories about how the announcement gave them courage to live authentically. Chinese netizens expressed shock, joy, and admiration in equal measure. Even celebrities weighed in. International stars like Troye Sivan, Lana Condor, and Henry Golding publicly congratulated the couple. Notably, K-pop idols and J-pop artists reposted the couple's photo with words of love and support, bridging cultural fandoms in solidarity. Even the notoriously strict Chinese state media has remained silent, neither condemning nor praising the revelation, a silence that, to many, speaks volumes. A new chapter. What the future holds. Now that their truth is out, what's next for Wang Yibo and Xiao Zhan? Industry experts predict both challenges and opportunities. Endorsement deals may fluctuate. Certain production companies may distance themselves, while others, especially international studios, may step in with open arms. Netflix and HBO have reportedly reached out for exclusive interview rights and collaborative projects. But most importantly, the actors seem ready to face the future hand in hand. Xiao Zhan has reportedly completed the manuscript for a memoir that includes personal reflections on fame, identity, and hidden love. Wang Yibo, ever the enigma, is said to be working on an upcoming directorial debut which explores themes of freedom and forbidden love. Whatever path they choose, one thing is certain. Their story is far from over. Why it matters. In a world of performative relationships, PR romances, and veiled truths, Wang Yibo and Xiao Zhan's revelation slices through the fog like lightning. It is rare. It is revolutionary. It is real. Their marriage is not just a celebration of two people in love. It's a declaration of power, authenticity, and transformation. It's a bold message to fans, to the industry, and to the future. That love can survive even the most suffocating silence. That art, when rooted in truth, can transcend borders. That even the most guarded hearts can find their voice. And that sometimes the greatest love stories begin behind the camera. The world watches on. As we digest the news and bask in the afterglow of this incredible announcement, we are reminded of one simple truth. Love, no matter how long it takes, always finds a way. From co-stars to confidants. From fiction to forever. Wang Yibo and Xiao Zhan didn't just act in a drama. They became one. Their names will forever be etched in pop culture history, not just as icons or entertainers, but as pioneers of truth in an industry long shrouded in illusion. To the fans who waited, hoped, and believed, this was for you. To Wang Yibo and Xiao Zhan, thank you for choosing love loudly. The world will never be the same again. The world reacts, from whispers to roars, the love story that refused to die. If the first wave of Wang Yibo and Xiao Zhan's marriage announcement sent shockwaves through the entertainment industry, the days that followed brought something even more powerful, a tidal wave of global celebration, deep reflection, and the undeniable truth that their story had long been unfolding before our very eyes. This isn't just the continuation of a love story, this is a cultural earthquake. Social media in meltdown. Fandoms unite across borders. From Twitter to TikTok, YouTube to Youku, the online world entered an emotional frenzy the moment the news broke. Fan accounts that had once been laughed at for overanalyzing glances and mirrored outfits were suddenly hailed as prophets. Artists unleashed fan art at lightning speed, some portraying romantic wedding scenes, others illustrating an imagined life behind closed doors, a shared kitchen, a quiet balcony, a hidden world made sacred through secrecy. Videos resurfaced, Yibo gently fixing Xiao Zhan's mic, Xiao Zhan laughing too freely at a private joke, the knowing glances exchanged during interviews where they weren't even meant to be standing next to each other. Suddenly, all of it made sense. This wasn't a fantasy. It had been real all along. Even long-time skeptics had to pause. Because love, when it's true, leaves a trail. And their trail has been glowing for years. Inside the ceremony, private, elegant, unapologetic. Though the world found out on July 15th, the couple had actually exchanged vows weeks earlier in an intimate, undisclosed ceremony rumored to have taken place in Tokyo, a city known for both its modernity and quiet respect for privacy. Only close friends and trusted family were in attendance. No paparazzi. No red carpet. No distractions. Just love, vulnerability, and the culmination of years of careful commitment. Sources reveal that the ceremony included handwritten vows and a piano solo played by Wang Yibo himself, a personal piece he had been composing for months. Xiao Zhan, who is known for his poetry, read a letter instead of traditional vows. Those present say there wasn't a single dry eye in the room. Their wedding wasn't about headlines, it was about healing. Healing from years of silence, of coded denials, of pretending to be just brothers in the public eye. This was their truth, soft, sacred, and fully owned. Beyond the romance, a cultural shift in motion. What Wang Yibo and Xiao Zhan have done is far more than break the internet. They've punctured the ceiling of cultural expectations, not only for Chinese celebrities, but for the entire global entertainment sphere. In a region where public LGBTQ+ acknowledgement is rare and sometimes punished, their decision to share their marriage openly is a statement of defiance wrapped in tenderness. This isn't just about representation. It's about revolution. Young people across China and Asia, many of whom have lived in fear of expressing their true selves, now look at the screen and see something previously unimaginable. Two of the biggest stars in the region, not only acknowledging their love, but honoring it. No shame. No euphemisms. Just truth. University students in Beijing were reported to have held spontaneous candlelight vigils in honor of the couple. Rainbow flags were flown discreetly in Seoul and Bangkok with photos of the duo. For many, the announcement wasn't just heartwarming, it was liberating. Backlash, bravery, and the price of truth. But no storm of joy comes without a shadow. In the hours following the post, both actors reportedly lost several conservative brand endorsements. Certain networks, under pressure, pulled reruns of The Untamed from their late-night slots. Some forums turned hostile. Whispered threats began circling. And yet, the silence from Yibo and Xiao Zhan was louder than any backlash. No retraction. No apology. No press conference engineered to clarify or reframe their statement. Just quiet dignity. Just love. Standing still and unshaken in the center of chaos. Fans began a powerful campaign, #StandWithYizhan, raising funds to support LGBTQ+ youth shelters across China and Southeast Asia.